right, let's take a look at Las Vegas Sands chart here. This one has been on a big run off the 138 March low, $1.38 actually. And what we want to look at here is we'll draw the downtrend basically with the blue line here from August of 2008. And as we draw that, we can see that once Las Vegas Sands got through what is now its 50-day moving average on a technical basis, that's when it busted that downtrend. However, it has a longer term downtrend that we can show just for a second with this line when it was up in the hundreds, and you can see that it hasn't busted that yet, but we'll leave that for now. What we want to look at here is that if you take the yearly high on Las Vegas Sands, which was at 59.170, and we do our retracement lines, again, it can be difficult to sometimes get it to be exact for this, because we'll get it as close as we can here, 59.83, pretty close, down to $1.38. You can see that 23.68 would have gotten this in the upper third of its range, and or upper 2/3 of its range. Couldn't do it. So we're at 15 here. The stock, on a technical basis, we look at RSI a lot, and the RSI with the circle here, you can see that this one is very close to overbought. Now, the spot to look at here is right here, the green line, and that's 1368. That's the level that this one has been trading at basically for day traders, where they've been able to trade the green line. And as you can see right there, that's where this one has found support. Now you notice the cross trend right here that we often talk about is almost exactly at 694, which is the 200-day moving average for Las Vegas Sands. Now obviously it's not going to most likely drop that much off the bat, but if you take and do a retrace on this one from the 1497 area that it got to, again, we'll get this as close as we can, you'll see that this one most likely is setting up to pull back to the $10 range, which is also the 100-day moving average. So that's what this one most likely is going to do, especially in a pullback, way overbought. And as we come over here, you can see again, as we look at another one of our big technical indicators, the MACD, you can see how it's smoothed out all the way, basically, since this one was at 951, which is interesting because 951 should hold. But it's likely that 1368 does not. You can see that the chalk and money flow here, the buying versus the selling, has been in the green, but in no way does it represent the kind of move this has made. And you can also see, which we don't like to see, you can see right here that this stock has moved up substantially over the last few sessions on decrease, well, not few sessions, over the last couple of months on decreasing volume. You don't want to see that. You want to see increased volume, most likely a short squeeze. And you can see here on the full stochastics, as we circle that this one is about ready to fall down. You look back here and you look at the full stochastics from before, and you can see once again that this one fell from 1184 down to 632. In fact, we played it that way, and you can see there was the drop. So a similar one is coming. I would play this one, and we will, down to 1038, the 50-day moving average. We'll look for a loss. Then it closed yesterday at 1426. We'll look for a loss of 1368. Once once this one loses 1368, so anywhere in that range between 1368 and 1426, good place to short it, because most likely on the September contract, this one, well, October will do. This one should pull back to 10, so that's how it'll set up, and we'll do it that way. So Las Vegas Sands, today's play of the day.